Guys, it's your boy aHyro Robert here. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing one of my best arena classes, guys. It's not going to be all my classes, but if you do enjoy them and you like them, let me know and I will do another part 2 for whichever gun you want in particular. And yeah, let's get right into it. So basically, today's video is going to be just arena classes, so it's going to be more competitive classes, but if, like I said before, if you want to see like something else, like maybe public classes and stuff like that, or like fun newbie stuff like that, just let me know in the comment section down below and I'll take a look at it as, when I got time and stuff like that. And yeah, let's go to arena and let's go to create a class. Okay. First off, I'm going to be talking about the perks and the lethals and tacticals, guys, because I just feel like, it just doesn't have use in this video. Like, it does have big use, but when it comes down to making your own classes with perks and lethals and tacticals, it just comes down to personal preference. So it's just really up to you. And yeah, I just gotta say, perk 1, I'm just gonna start off by saying what I use, but like I said, guys, it comes down to personal preference, so you don't have to use it. It's whatever works best for you, and it varies like a lot. Like, let's say you're playing some uplink, you might want to use, I don't know, I forgot what I use for uplink. Or if you're playing S&D, you might want to use Afterburner or Sixth Sense, whatever the case may be. So like I said, it does change. It's up to you. I'm just gonna be showing y'all what I use in particular for for stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna just do S&D because I'm just really good at S&D. That's my main game mode. And yeah, basically for S&D I use Afterburner. Basically what this does is just thrusts your charge a bit way more faster than usual. So yeah, like I said, you can use any of what you want. I'm just showing you what I'm using right now. Sorry about that, I don't know what that was. Second, for perk 2, I use fast hands. I cannot do it without fast hands. If you're the kind of person that has time to reload without fast hands, then that's up to you. But I can't do it, so I have to use fast hands. Going up to perk 3, I use blast suppressor because once you're playing S&D, you gotta be really quiet and you move a lot. So I use blast suppressor, so you won't show anything. They won't hear it as much as they would without it. And yeah, or you can use dead silence. It's really good. Move silently. Or you can use awareness, but I really wouldn't recommend awareness, because if you have a good headset, there's no point in having awareness unless you want to hear everything precisely. But that's up to you. And yeah, let's go down on lethals, guys. Lethals, usually what I do, I use Semtex or Frag. If I'm using it, I'm playing, sorry about that. If I'm playing S&D, I usually use trip mines, depending on what the class is, not to be any newbie or anything like that. But yeah, I use it, if not C4 sometimes. But that's only rare. That's just like if they ban Semtex or Frag grenade and stuff like that. I usually do not use thermite because it's not a guaranteed kill, and so yeah. Also, I don't use combat axe. I just don't think it has any purpose in arena. I don't know why you would use combat axe in arena, but if you're that type of person that can use the combat axe really good, then go ahead and knock yourself out. Moving now to tacticals, we got concussions, smoke screen, EMPs and whatnot. But usually the two most that I use are concussions and flashbangs. I think they're like the best ones. Or you can use EMP. It does really work out really good for S&D, but I use flashbangs and concussions. Maybe in a different kind of situation, I'll use an EMP. And yeah, there's shock charges. If you want to, go ahead and use shock charges, helps you out at sometimes, but I don't use it that much. That's only if I'm using a C4 or a mine. And yeah, trophy system, I would really just say uplink or something like that. Whatever you're pushing, hardpoint would be really good to use a trophy system. Blackout, not really sure. Smoke screen is, I don't know. Like I said, guys, it's up to you, but so I'm showing you what I use and what would help you out the most. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna be moving on into the classes. Here, first off, we got the M8, and yeah, let's see. Look at that gun. It looks really good. It looks raw. The attachments I use on this is, on the optics, I use a reflex sight. I'm not really a big fan of ELD sight or ELO. I think it is. What is it? ELO. Oh my bad. ELO. But it's like I said, the optics is really just up to you, but it's just attachments that make it best. So yeah, the attachments, what I use is a stock, because I just like to move faster. It helps me out, gives me a bigger, you know, advantage on moving and then shooting at the same time. So yeah. Then we got the FMJ, which you know, it just really does come in handy because if you look at the damage of the M8 without it, it's really low. So I just like to add it to give it that bit of damage that it deserves. And yeah, I mean, you can use high caliber too if you're like the kind of person that likes to get headshots a lot. You can use that, or you can use a quick draw. That'll be like the last thing. But yeah, other than that, I would really recommend just those. And yeah, let's get on. And then basically, I'll put a pistol, you know, just to help me out in case I run out of ammo and there's someone close. I use this RK5 pistol, which is the best, which works for me. Moving on to the Shiva. It's a gun that I really don't use or take in mind sometimes, but it does come in handy in long ranges, and you know, it's just really good. For optics, I really don't use optics. Attachments, I use, you know, quick draw. Helps me aim down sight faster. You know, if you know this gun really well, you know that it does not aim really fast. It's really slow, so I like to, you know, have a fast precision aim. So yeah, I just use quick draw. It really helps me out a lot. Also, rapid fire. I'll have to go with rapid fire for sure, guys, because the aim on this, like, I mean, the shooting on this, and it's just terrible, guys. It just shows, it's like shoots really slow, and you know, I just like to have a fast shooting, so I just use rapid fire. It really does help out a lot. And then we have the stock. It moves faster while aiming down the sight. It really does help out a lot. It helps me out a lot, guys. I'm not sure, but I'm the type of person that likes to move and aim at the same time, so I just gotta have stock, something that I must have. Helps me out a lot. If it's not you, then you can obviously switch it for something else. Maybe let's see. I wouldn't go with high caliber because this gun already really does have good damage, so it really does not need any more damage than it already does. So yeah. Maybe you can go for the long barrel, and I will go for that. You know, the range, it'll increase the range. Other than that, I wouldn't really use any of the others. So yeah. And the next one, the RK5, like I said before, guys, it just helps me out a lot, and yeah, it just helps me out a lot when I, you know, ran out of bullets and I need more help. So I just pull out my RK5 for any emergency. So yeah. And I put a long barrel there. Looks pretty cool and sick because it's red. Got the upgraded version. Moving on to the third one, we got long distance again. It's more like a sniper scout thingy. Basically, I'm using the SVG. I use a thermal scope. You know, most people hate it, but it's just the truth, guys. Most people use it on arena. For the attachments, I use stock because sometimes I tend to move. Like I said before, I just like the kind of person. I'm like the kind of person that likes to aim, you know, and just move softly throughout without no slowing down or stuff like that. So that's just me. Other than the other attachments, I wouldn't really use any of these unless, you know, you want to use a suppressor. You're more like a scouting person that likes to, you know, not be seen or caught. Just use a suppressor so you won't be seen throughout the minimap. If that's you, go ahead and you can exchange it or actually put it in with it. If you want, you just gotta make some space, because on this one, I actually, as my secondary, I have a Kuda, or you can put any primary weapon as your second one. Usually because I do this, because, you know, I can be caught at any moment, so I just pull it out and shoot them down. So yeah. For my lethals here, they kind of vary. Like I said, they vary in which game mode. Like in this will be a S&D. I really wouldn't use a sniper on like hardpoint or uplink or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm using a trip mine, and then we have a tactical here. Okay, moving on to the fourth one of my best classes ever, my BMP, guys. Optics, I don't really know why you would use an optic on this gun. This gun does have a good precision aim on this. So yeah. Moving on to attachments, I'm gonna say these are the best ones, so I wouldn't really change them at all, guys. These are the best ones that I found to be good for me personally, since this is my favorite gun. It will be a grip, guys, because if you already don't know this gun has a bunch of recoil, so it moves up quite a bit. So if you want to have good precision aim, you want to use the grip always. Also stock, like I said, guys, the kind of person, like I said before, the kind of person that likes to move throughout the whole game and just shoot, you know. Second, we got the long barrel. Reason why is because, you know, once you're like shooting in close range, you know, you get the kills, but then when they're like really far out, you need to get the kill, and without the long barrel, you just can't get the kill. You know, it doesn't have a long range, so I would definitely use a long barrel. Second, I will use an RK5 as always, guys. Especially on these type of guns, they run out of ammo pretty quick. Not this one in particular, but yeah, the next gun it will. Here's the next gun, guys, Vesper. Optics, I really don't know why you would use an optic on this one too as well, guys, because it's just a gun that, you know, it just has a good aim sight and you wouldn't really need it. It's pretty much like the same BMP attachments that I had on the other one, except it changes a bit because we have a grip. Obviously this one has a way more bigger recoil, or you know, like the recoil on this is it's just tremendous, guys. It's like really bad. Like it shoots up pretty big and stuff like that, and you do not want that. So you want definitely have a grip. Also, you want to have an extend mag, guys, because this gun, it just wastes bullets like groceries, and I mean groceries. Yes, I don't know why I'm talking about groceries, but yeah, it like wastes bullets if you don't know how to use it. So I would really recommend extended mag because you really do waste ammo on this. So yeah, it's just a way to go with it. And yeah, third, we got the long barrel. Like I said before, guys, it's a close range gun. You just need it. It's a long barrel. It helps you out in long ranges, and you definitely need it. It must be a must-have, guys. Second, we got an RK5. You need this gun. It's a close range gun, and you know, it just comes in handy, especially with a Vesper. I really have to recommend it because, you know, it just runs out of bullets so fast. Like I said, like we even put an extended mag, but you're still gonna need it in some occasions. So yeah, it's gonna be the way to go. And this is it for this one, guys. See, we got the top 5 my guns right here, but you know, if you want to request a specific gun or see another part 2 where I show you different guns and stuff like that, just let me know in the comment section down below. This is going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. As always, I hope you have a really awesome day, and I'm out.